because tomorrow I'm having surgery. It's just minor surgery, not a big deal, but you never know what can go wrong, right? Or what could happen. No. I know what you're thinking. It's not about my penis. It has nothing to do with it. So because of that, and you know, because you never know when if you're gonna wake up or not, I want to do something that I do on my last day of Earth. And I think I've had enough fun to be like, oh, I need to go ride a roller coaster or skydiving. I think I'm just gonna do the little things that I enjoy, which means I'm taking that DVS out. We're gonna go to Venice. I wanna go to the beach, stare at it, and be weird like that. That's gonna be my day. And also, I wanna tell you guys how I met Pedro, how I met Farshad, and that whole thing started. So
you're panicking about your surgery?
I'm not panicking. I'm just saying I'm gonna do what I love, because if I'm not here tomorrow...
Well, you better not die, because me and Farshad...
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Piece of shit. All right, let's move some cars then.
Underlay.
You piece of shit. Tight spots, baby. I specialize in tight spots, if you know what I'm saying. No? I gotta be honest with you, I thought I had way more space. Hold this for me.
Whoa.
Why am I pumping all your gas now?
So what are we doing? We're doing like 2 videos at once right
This
here,
is
right?
like 3. Yeah, I gotta do my content.
Yeah, this is your content now. Get at it. Oh yeah, all the way in.
Oh, get it in
Hang
there
on.
first.
Hold on.
I'm heading to Venice. I'm thinking about all this bullshit before tomorrow morning and whatever happens tomorrow morning. And I was just thinking about great memories and how I met Pedro and Farshad. A lot of people have asked me, so I want to tell you guys how I met these guys. Pedro's a really funny story, actually. I met Pedro about 11, 12 years ago. And I originally met him because he's now wife, mother of his kid. I met her in New York before I met Pedro. So when I moved to LA, I heard that Pedro's wife was in LA. And my friend told me, hey, do you want Pedro's wife to give you a call and go out somewhere, you know, so that you can meet some people and all that stuff. I was like, fuck yeah.
So really quick, I want to tell you a story, because I know Alejandro's telling the story about how we met, and I just want to make sure that all of the pieces of those stories are intact and true. I don't want him making up shit and leading you guys to believe that the way that we met was different than the way that we actually did. I had just moved to Los Angeles. Alejandro had just moved to Los Angeles as well, and my wife heard that he had just moved out and called him up and said, hey, do you want to meet up? I know you're new in town. You need some friends, need some people to hang out with. What he did not know is that she was actually in a relationship with me.
She's totally ready. She's calling me. She definitely wants to go out. So I call her and she goes, yeah, you want me to pick you up at this time? I was like, don't worry about it. Just come, take my car, whatever it is.
But he did not know that I was going to be there. He thought that he was meeting up with my wife for a date. Yeah. Farshad's here with me, by the way. And when he pulled up in this red Mercedes SLK. And I'm from Mississippi, so we don't see a lot of exotic cars. It's usually just Ford or Chevy, and that's it.
The red, cherry red SLK, please don't. Let's forget about that. Everyone makes mistakes. 8 p.m. comes by. It's a Halloween thing, so it's exactly like around this time, because they took me to the first pumpkin carving thing that I ever went to. She calls me. She's telling me she's ready. She's outside. They're waiting for me. And I go, they're waiting for me? She must have brought a friend. That's awesome. That's great news. Everything is going great for good old Alejandro.
Oh, this guy's really, really cool. He gets out of the car, got his hair like slicked back, all greased up. You know, you could tell this guy was ready to go on a date.
And she's actually with Pedro. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but Pedro used to be like a fucking model. I am not making that shit up. He made a living without his shirt. He sexy as fuck, motherfucker. So I met him and he was like the nicest guy in the fucking universe with this girl, and they're together. So I was like immediately cockblocked by Pedro. Cockblocked from his wife, which I'll say is pretty good.
I didn't realize what was actually going on. We picked out pumpkins, the three of us. He was the awkward third wheel. But ever since then, we've stayed in contact.
We became friends. He was in the same industry that I was, entertainment at that time, and then the rest is history.
We've been friends ever since then, and it's been a year now since Hyper 5 that we've actually been working together full time, you know, really pushing this channel to the limit. But that's it. That's how we met. He had his red SLK, and yeah, he thought he was going on a date with my wife, who I've been with since 2005.
I actually tried to work with him a couple times before. We couldn't do it because we do exactly the same thing. One day, Hyper 5 was a thing, and I remembered, fuck, Pedro knows how to do all these things just like me. He'll be the perfect fit for this. So I called him, he helped me out, and the rest is history. Now you guys get to see him every fucking day. And as far as Shizzle goes, I go to this boxing place. I started going to this boxing place because I was obese in the first place. Also, I love martial arts, anything like that. I've been doing it. I did it all my life when I was a kid. And one day I said, you know what? I want to learn how to box. My wife told me about this great place. So I started going. Immediately, I gravitated towards the guy that knew what he was doing, the guy punching the hardest the bag, and that's Farshad. He might look like a teddy bear, but that motherfucker can knock out anyone in the world one punch, no doubt in my mind. I started going boxing. I was intimidated by everyone. Whenever you go, you're not very good at something. And as time went, I saw this guy, the guy that was very good at the bag, he started approaching me like, dude, I'm here to help you out if you want any help, if you need motivation, if you need whatever. So I was like, yeah, let's pair up. He's the guy that keeps telling you, keep going. It doesn't matter how hard it looks. It doesn't matter what's going on. Keep going, keep going. Let's go. Two more. Let's go. Farshad's that guy. And a lot of people are not into that when they're working out. I love that shit, dude. I need to be able to just push myself to the limit. Otherwise, what am I doing there? Little by little, we started hanging out. Then we realized that we both enjoyed telling jokes, retarded jokes to each other. So we were hanging out more. And actually, the real reason why we started hanging out was the owner of the gym, Farshad, and I started having meetings to incentivize each other to be better businessmen. We talked about business ideas, any business pointers that we had at the time. Farshad's very involved in a lot of stuff that I'm in. Electronics, merchandising, entertainment, a bunch of stuff that I do. And then we realized that we like cars, and we realized that we like jokes, and we realized that we were into the same things. And before you knew it, Fargini was all over this bitch. I don't know, that's how I met these guys. Now we're having the best time anyone could possibly have every single day and showing you guys. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you because I appreciate these dudes for some reason. Don't ask me why, but anyways, that's my story with these two assholes. And now we all work together in several things. Farghini, Pedro, and some other friends. That's what life is. Working with people you like, you trust, you appreciate, and that are hustlers, movers. They have their expertise in their own fields, and no one needs the other for nothing other than being able to synergize and bring each other up. So, fuck, man. That's how you really build a good business, a good friendship, and a fucking family for real. I'm getting a little sentimental with this surgery, I guess. But anyways, fuck Farshad and fuck Pedro. It's kind of funny, no? How you come to places like this where there's nothing but water, more people, sand. I don't know why. I guess it's the simple things for real that you love. And now I gotta eat something because I can't eat, like, at all until my surgery. So, let's go to eat something, please.
Let's do it.
I would dance, but, you know, we're in the sand. That'd be ridiculous.
Pussy.
Is that a dance?
That qualifies.
Okay, good.
That qualifies.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it going in?
Oh, it's now going in. All the way
Right there.
in. Hang on, let me just hold you there.
Yeah, go.
Let go of it. Let go of this.
It's really weird.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey.